Yes, sir.
Hey, sir, I'm
You got
good.
your driver's license and registration?
Yes, sir.
Where were you able to get a registration for and a tag for a dirt bike?
Well, I was able to get it through the Little River DMV.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Normally they don't issue one because it's not street legal.
It's been properly modified to be street legal. It's called a super quad, like a supermoto, like that guy that was just on that supermoto dirt bike.
Mm-hmm. Some of those are registered.
Yeah.
But this one they don't normally. This is an ATV.
Yeah, it's not considered ATV anymore. I've had the title properly with the affidavit and everything. I've had it properly modified. It has DOT tires. It has the brake light, tail light. It has at least one side mirror.
You got turn signals?
It doesn't have to have turn signals in South Carolina. You can use hand gestures. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
The VIN number on this. Let's see what matches.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The VIN number is a little hard to see, but it's right there. That's not the VIN number. This is the VIN number right here.
What is this? Not the same motor that came on it?
That's not a VIN number.
Is that not the same motor that came on it?
Yes, sir. That's the same motor. This is my bike. I purchased it legally.
Nobody's had any question about that.
Oh, okay.
Is it legally?
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, I'm just telling you, that's the model of the motor. This is the serial number of the VIN number of the bike. That's not the VIN number. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. A few minutes later.
I'm gonna have to check into this. I'm gonna have to do some research on this myself because I've never seen DMV issue a license for a four-wheeler. Period.
I completely understand. It's very rare. I'm probably one of
You're the only
5
one in the last 30 years that I've ever seen in South Carolina. Now I will tell you that upstate Utah or somewhere will issue a tag for a motorcycle like this, off-road vehicle, and they drove it down here on Bike Week. I guess you've seen some of those.
Yeah.
But the problem with that, you living in South Carolina, you only have 45 days to transfer your tag to South Carolina, so it's hard for you to have a license that's in another state. You see
which was the case. This is where we're coming from. But with the proper affidavit, after you're basically telling the DMV that you've had the proper attachments to make it road legal, like high beam, low beam, DOT tires, side mirror, brake light, tail light, you fill out the affidavit, and I paid a fee, and they approved it.
Okay.
So,
well, again, this is a learning experience for me.
Yes, sir.
So, I've never seen one, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna check into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if I find out that it's a mistake and they can't do it or whatever, what I'll do is I'll just have them send you a letter.
Okay.
And we call it leaving.
I understand.
That way, nobody's being picked on. So, if they made a mistake and just said, "Oh, I can't do that," then they'll just send you a letter and saying they made a mistake.
Yeah, I've had this happen already, and I went to Conway Courthouse for the same thing, and I've been through it with the judge in court and everything. And
what did they write? Why'd you go to the ticket? Why'd you go to the courthouse?
Well, the very first time I went was for what you were talking about earlier. It's called registered. It's called foreign vehicle registered owner, and that's when I had the proper things done, and then the judge was okay with it. And so, yeah, originally it was. I went through the proper steps steps, the proper steps, when I had the modifications done, and then that's when I was able to get from the DMV the proper registration. And I mean, I already had proper registration, title, and Geico. I have Geico insurance. I already had proper registration and title and plate, but it was so I was breaking the law in the fact that I lived at the time in Myrtle Beach.
So you had to transfer.
So I had it transferred over. That was like a $300 fee, and then there was a couple other fees. But yeah, it was a process. It didn't happen in one day, and then, there was a couple of court dates and stuff. But after everything was said and done, the judge said that he was fine with it. And
well, I mean, I don't have a problem with it either. I'm just.
Do you ride?
But I mean, I really don't have a problem with that. I just, it is what it is.
It's so bizarre. I get it. And honestly, to be honest with you, I live in North Myrtle Beach, but I wish I lived out here, but I don't. So I did what I did, and I go out there. I don't ride up and down. Like when you saw us, we weren't doing anything reckless.
No, you weren't.
We're going out here into the woods. We're gonna fly the drones a little bit. We got a little meeting going out here, and we just hang out here. We don't try to do it on the boulevard or nothing. Right.
It's a four-wheeler on the highway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I get you, bro.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Careful, all I know.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Drive careful, that's all he knows. Drive careful. Yeah, we about to be careful, real careful out here on Water Tower, boy. Y'all better show up. Stop faking. Stop hiding. You see it? Yeah, son. She legal. Let's go.
Progress toward. Say to them, say to the down keepers, the sun slappers, the self-soilers, the harmony ushers, even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night.
Shaking the drop, I'm still up on top. I've been had the pop. The devil my ops could pay me to stop. Could pay me to. We gon' raise high, they oughta praise God that we've been on raise high on the side of 85 with the pipe. Flex up, sex up like right. I'm living, all the advice been tipped in. Give me that grip, no slipping. Out of my mind, we're tripping. Took take two when I'm on one. That look out like no one. Kept it real tight like your son. Yeah. We gon' raise our way out the gray dog. When we move the shade guard, watch us walk out grave.